Okay, hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be going over a quick demo on how to play my breaking and entering game. This is the demo version. That's all I have made right now, but it's still a work in progress. This is just for everyone to test it out and see how they like it. So you can go into the settings. This is the engine I made before. I have videos on it on my YouTube. Visual. You have all these settings you can change. Texture size is still work in progress. I didn't make it so the game restarts after you click it, so that doesn't work. It messes up the game. And if you click gameplay, you have all these controls. You usually can change them, but in the demo I made it so you can't. You can change your crosshairs, and debug mode you can enable it or disable it. And then to apply, you just simply click apply, and then it'll restart the game for you. And then settings and audio, this is just the audio. You can adjust these sliders, click apply, and it'll apply it. High quality audio is not implemented yet, but I'm going to be changing whether it's like compressed or not compressed, so things like that. Menu, play, and it'll load you right into the first level for the demo. And then for some reason there's like a little bit of screen tearing, probably because I'm recording, but yeah. So you start off with a blowgun, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You only have 50 bullets. You can't reload with it. And then you can hold down right mouse button to aim, which makes your accuracy a little bit better. You can aim better. It makes your accuracy about 90% accurate, and then whenever you're not aiming, your accuracy is only about 50 to 60% accurate. So yeah, but with the blowgun, it's overall generally pretty accurate. So yeah. And then if we go up here, you can choose a different gun. You can just pick one up with your interact key. And then you can also pick up ammo for it. And we'll just take out this guy here. Kill him. And okay, so this is the safe. This is the whole point of the game, is to find the safe in the house. And in the first level, it's right here on this wall in the garage. You could press enter to pick the lock, or you could press space to breach the safe. If you press space and decide to breach the safe, the SWAT team will come and you have to hold them off until you're done breaching the safe. And it takes way less time than picking the lock to complete, but your payout will be a little bit smaller. If you decide to pick the lock, it takes much longer, there's no SWAT team, and your payout is a lot higher. But if you decide to fire or kill anyone in the house while you're picking the safe, the SWAT team will come, alarms will be set off, and you have to wait a whole lot longer, and you don't have time to build barriers. So if you breach it, you have it's like 6 or 7 seconds that you can build walls to protect yourself. And that is how, there's only 1 or 2 ways you can actually win by breaching. Picking is very easy, you just gotta wait a while, and once you complete it, it'll say payout, and that's the end of the demo. But I'm just gonna show you a little bit on the accuracy for the weapons here. If I just aim at this big wall, you see if whenever I'm not aiming, my accuracy will only be about 60 to 65, maybe 50%. There's not a whole lot of accuracy there. And then while you're aiming, it's still going to differ, because if you single fire, your gun kicks to the side. It'll kick to either side. And then the screen shake will also add a little bit of inaccuracy to your shot. So it makes it a whole lot more realistic than just having it 100% accuracy all the time. So that's how the gun mechanics work in this game. The damage given and received by the weapons is determined by where you hit on the body. So it's kind of like realistic hit scanning. So if you hit on the arms, which it's most likely since the arms are in front of the players in almost any case, then it will take off about 30 to 60 damage. It's a range between those two numbers. And then if you hit on the chest, which is very unlikely on an enemy unless you have pinpoint accuracy, which it's basically just by chance you're going to hit the chest. It does about 60 to about 90 damage, so it does quite a bit of damage there. And then the feet aren't implemented yet, but it's going to show like the feet moving for like a walking animation. And if you hit the feet, which it's probably likely if the enemy is moving, you'll hit them in the feet. If you aim kind of sloppy, you'll hit the feet. And whenever you hit the feet, it'll do 10 to 30 damage in between those two numbers. So that's how the hit scan works in this game. You can see there's dynamic blood. These splatters, as soon as you hit someone, they will grow outward, and then there's like a faded splash. So kind of looks like you hit them like that. The lighting is just a static, realistic lighting engine. So you can see this light really does kind of look realistic, like it's coming around that wall. And same with this light. The doors, you know, that's basic. The collision system is really weird in this game right now. As you can see, I just went through that wall because I glitched. I'm experimenting with collision systems. I made it so you can't stick your gun through the wall like my last collision system in most of my games. And you can kind of, like, you're not supposed to be able to go through the wall no matter which way you turn. Which is kind of cool, I guess. So I can have any size weapon and you'll never be able to shoot through the walls again. Same with the doors, you can't shoot through the doors or anything like that. And then if you open the doors, the reason I was experimenting with systems is because if you go and close it, it'll go through you or it'll kick you back depending on how you want to open it. So yeah, you won't get stuck in it. Yeah. So that's basically it for this game, at least the demo. I'm going to have a whole lot more added into this once I have a little bit more time to work on it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Make sure you tell me what you think. I need to have ideas for this. I need to have feedback. I want to make this a very good game. So thank you guys for watching, and I really hope to see you next time.